Thank you. First and foremost, addressed to both of you, to Zoran Zaev and to Boyko Borisov. This indeed is a first, is it not? That this Berlin process, this conference on the Berlin process is organized by two states, one a member state of the European Union, one wanting to become a European member, and I hope that we shall have the pre-accession conference during our presidency. This summit took place under very difficult circumstances. I, dear Boris, like to remember how it was when I was in person in Sofia. So I have an idea of where you are currently, and it brings some memories of this. But it's very good that you have shown that you can also hold conferences under these very difficult conditions. So my congratulations on the progress you have made. Part and parcel of that is the creation of a common regional market, which is particularly in these times when all of our economies find themselves under pressure. This is an important milestone. It's an encouraging message to our economies, just as the gradual introduction of the four freedoms. And this is going to give an impetus that will be favorable both for the people in the region and for your companies. I would like to congratulate you also on agreeing the green agenda. I think that clearly demonstrates that we're all of us interested in building up an economy that is capable of making it possible to have this transition to a CO2-free economy, and places that at the very heart of our agenda, because let us not forget, in spite of the challenge COVID-19 poses for all of us, climate change is and remains a very important, very pressing issue. We all have to adapt to this challenge, and this is going to be important for the Western Balkans too, and you have shown that you see this responsibility. Now, the Berlin process always has something to do also with reconciliation, with overcoming historical tensions, and this legacy of the past, and this is why we hope that this process is going to continue. I think it's a very good sign that that RICO, that was established in the framework of the Berlin process, already has made it possible for 8,500 young people to meet among the countries of the Balkans, and I'm very glad to know that they are also including now pupils, schools. And I can only encourage all of the countries of the Western Balkans to also drive this science cooperation forward, because the better you are able to promote research and development, the more scientists will remain in the region, which, after all, we all want. And this is going to go a long way towards improving the standard of living in your countries. It's a great joy for me that after this conference that took place in Sofia, I'm able to invite all of you to come to Berlin next year. I hope that a personal meeting will be possible next year in the summer, and that we can then again take stock of where we stand in the Berlin process. Today, many heads of state and government have spoken, representatives of the organizations, of the Commission. But I'd like to also thank all of the staff members who all throughout the year have been consistently working on and for this Berlin process, both in the Western Balkans, but also in the European member countries. This is, after all, the foundation that only enables us to make progress, the Cooperation Council specifically. So thank you, all of you, all the best. And I think for the region, one has to say, you have to get along with each other. Don't forget this. Very important.